bag in his pocket and a grin from ear to ear all day long.
He was. He got the business too.
And big enough, he looked like he could take a baseball bat and beat Paul Bunyan to death.
Wow. Good gracious.
But he smiled all day long.
And who was that now?
He smoked.
I
barbecue.
can't remember his name.
Okay.
He smoked.
Is that a red trailer?
Yeah.
I know that trailer.
Yeah.
That's good food too.
Yeah.
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 Is he from Washington?
I had the baby backs and macaroni and cheese and baked beans and made 3 meals out of it.
Is he from Washington, or do you know where
He
he's?
is from Washington.
He is okay.
I understand,
Yeah.
and I ain't trying to put nothing out.
Okay, John.
I still understand that Hughes got one a trailer. this
Yes,
weekend.
Taiwan Hughes. Is it okay to announce it
Yeah,
now?
go ahead and announce it.
Are you sure?
I heard it.
Taiwan Hubbard said it. Taiwan
I'm
Hughes
just
now
saying it.
has a trailer. We are excited about it, and it's so cool. Now we love that Anthony and Washington Wilkes with his trailer. That's his name is Anthony. I just happen to know that because Rock
Okay.
Rock texted me. That's how I know.
Well, we need to invite all them up here.
Yes.
They had Willie Max. John ate a fish plate from Willie Max. Could have fed 3 people
Man, it
for
was,
$12.
And I'm gonna talk to some folks to see if we can get something like this. When I lived in Tennessee and outside of Nashville, we had one once a month on the downtown square. So
Yeah.
it was really awesome. So it'd be cool to have that here.
if
We don't have to do it once a month here, but it'd be cool. Maybe once in the spring, once in the summer, something like
Yeah.
that.
Well, the weather has to be right, man.
That's the what I'm thinking. You don't want it to
Yeah.
be too hot, but you don't
Yeah.
want it to be cold either. Springtime's probably the right time to do it.
but I'm anxious to see the Mac Hughes.
Oh yeah, Taiwan. Yeah, he's been working on this, y'all, for a long time. He's put a lot into it. I've been talking to him. Gosh, it seems
And
like
I
6
heard
months.
this yesterday. I don't know.
Well, no, it's about time. Yeah.
I heard that Mac was supposed to be.
I'm enjoying one of life's greatest pleasures right now.
What is it, Bigum?
Sitting on the front porch in the rocking chair, listening and watching it rain.
One day, my goals, my dreams. That one day, I can't
Yep.
wait. I cannot. I'm gonna do that and listen to the Swapping Shop.
Now, heed what I said. I'm on the front porch. I ain't on no deck.
Yeah, you
Can't do
covered.
nothing on no deck.
You covered.
That's right.
That's it. Look, I hope that I get to enjoy that one day and listen in to the Swapping Shop. I wonder who will be here then.
Dawson.
Yep, Dawson and whoever the companions will be. So it one day.
Dawson and John. John, he'll be a skeleton though.
He still is. Well, look,
I'm gonna tell you, he's a plethora of knowledge. I tell you right now.
James, sometimes it's just neat to listen to him talk. I mean, really, just to hear stories, either from
Yeah.
policing days or just any life's journey. John is a
Yeah.
delight and a treasure.
Well, we
So-
both swapped some good stories.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Some of those y'all probably got to leave
But
in the
now I'm
truck.
gonna tell you, John, I ain't catch no fish this weekend, but I sure have eat some good fish.
Is that right? Well,
Yeah, Melvin gave Teresa a sack, and she brought them home and cooked some up Friday night. Best I ever eat.
The Rucker brothers supposed to be cooking some for Good Friday. I'm gonna have to take care at Hall.
Who's the Rucker brothers?
Well, you want to go with?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good Friday.
Let's do it. Awesome.
All right. Well, y'all have
All
a
right.
blessed day.
You too, Bigum. Thank you, man. All right, that's James Hall, and that food truck idea. And we have so many good ones right here in town.
But
Was it Yaya's? And
Yeah,
then Matt Noco's, and of course,
Rock.
yeah, Rock's Gourmet Goobers. The what's the icy thing? The
Mama D was
Kona
over
Ice.
there.
Mama D's. That's in
Yeah,
Elberton too.
They was over there.
And now Taiwan Hughes. We can have our own Elberton
No, I ain't saying.
Man, it'd be cool the first one
I
to be.
didn't say he got one.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I did not. I said
Dawson,
I
did he or
heard.
did he not just say?
He did.
Yeah. All right.
I said I
John's
heard.
trying to backpedal because Taiwan never told me to announce yet.
Okay.
All right. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Shirley Hughes.
Miss Shirley Hughes. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
It-
I want to announce that Mac Hughes have a birthday today.
Happy birthday to Mac Hughes. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Miss Shirley, are you listening to the program?
I am.
All right, good. All right.
I didn't say it.
Yes,
Shirley.
you did.
I
You
did
can
not.
say it. You can say it. Thank everybody for praying for him, and just
Amen.
keep praying for him that we have success in the truck. So, yes, we went to Commerce this weekend with it. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So,
So
y'all,
you can put it out there.
Simply Us is now mobile, y'all. They got the trailer
I
going.
didn't
This
say-
has been a at least 6 month or more journey. I mean, it's been, Miss Shirley, how long has it been since the concept started?
January, I think.
Of last year.
January.
Well,
Of this year?
No, this year.
Oh, okay. It seems like 6 months.
I
I have been following along, and y'all, Taiwan, this is a brand new setup. This is nice, a lot of money. It's a house payment.
Yes.
I
Well,
mean,
the situation is, it was told at a big meeting yesterday. I didn't know nothing about it
yeah.
until yesterday.
They told me to keep it quiet, and Miss Shirley, you can tell that I kept it quiet because I never
You
told
did,
John.
but you can announce it now, so
All
we're
right.
just hoping everybody come out and support him.
Well, look, John, I got big news. Me and Taiwan already talked about it.
Well,
Once he got the truck going,
I just
he's
learned
coming
it,
here
yeah.
one Friday. He's coming here one Friday
You
in
gonna
the
set
parking
up
lot.
in the parking lot?
Yeah, one Friday morning where
Well,
people
did-
can turn and order. They don't have to pay for their food, but he's going to set up here. It's going to be awesome.
You know, we got room for him to set up here.
That's what I told him. Yeah, that's
We got room.
And
for
we
her.
also still had a restaurant going too, so that'd be a Sunday meal there.
now.
So, but he'll tell y'all more about it too.
Hey y'all, and I just found out that the national weather forecast had come in on us, and so I had it where I didn't hear that. So people on the radio heard the national radio forecast, but I did not. So, anyways, we must have some bad weather. So Simply Us is what we've been talking about. Simply Us. Let me do that again. Simply Us has their trailer going. That's what we're talking about.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, and happy birthday to Mr. Mac Hughes.
All right, thank
Awesome.
y'all.
Thank you. And look, I know there is a ton of birthdays, and I get birthdays different ways. Yesterday, I got an email or text, and I hope I get them all in today. Let's try it right now and make sure we got them. Happy birthday to Mac Hughes. That was just called in. Roberta Perkins, which may be Robbie Perkins. I think that's going to be Robbie. Oh, yeah, that's from Mr. Bob Perkins. Sent in Robbie Perkins. Happy birthday. Dina Stovall celebrates today. Wait a minute, is that Dina Partain? I am getting names all messed up. But I know Dina Stovall, so hopefully that's it. Happy birthday to Miss Linda. Miss Linda, which is Jazz's family. So happy birthday, Miss Linda. Always delightful to see
That's
her.
her birthday today.
That's what she just told me. Also,
I guess she off today.
Lori Brown celebrates today. Renee Hunt celebrating her birthday. Miss Glibel, Miss Jane Glibel also celebrates today as well. Love the Glibels, and happy birthday to Miss Glibel today. And Miss Linda's at work, John. She wanted to know, could she take off today? Happy birthday to everyone from your
Well,
friends here
I
at
ain't got nothing to do with
WSGC
that.
Radio.
I would take off my birthday
You would, John?
Yeah.
It'll,
if I was older than Miss Linda.
well, maybe she can take off. We'll have to. And I got to log in on the computer. Let's see here. I don't think it's going to let me log in. And that was birthdays. That was birthdays for today.
There ain't but one on the computer list, and we've already said it. So
What?
Hey, it said it like I'm gonna have to talk live to who I'm talking to, but Trish, it said Dina. It said Dina Stovall. I hope I got that right. Maybe she's fixing to clear it up. Okay, she said thank you. And yeah, Robbie Perkins. That's the one. Yeah, that's what Bob sent in. All right, happy birthday, everyone. And John, we've got some items for sale, but we're going to do menus right quick. And let's see if we can get the Bowman House always serving up good food. I did not get to go last week, so got to make it over this week. And let's see. And the Bowman House today for Monday is cube steak, gravy, 2 sides, and a tea. That is $10.99. And again, that's at the Bowman House, always serving up good food. Savannah Grill over in Callan Falls. They are serving up breakfast right now. And, of course, for lunch on Mondays, it's usually the Italian Feast. You can also order off the menu. Buck Dean serving up cook-to-order food right there on Francis Dean Drive. William and Vanessa, they'll get you fixed up, and that is at Dean's Grocery. All this great food and local folks, and go out and support them today. John?
You know, I went yesterday.
Yes.
No, Saturday.
Saturday. Did you sneaker ball it?
I go.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it,
Awesome.
John.
James Burnett
Yeah.
won the $500.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's who won it. So I want to go. You know, Drew ended up staying longer than he had.
Well, I
was
saw
leaving.
I saw y'all called into the
Chinese restaurant.
Chinese
Yeah.
restaurant.
It
When I came from fishing, I saw the car.
So whenever you was fishing, you saw us.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another birthday.
All right, who is it?
Today is my grandpa's birthday.
What? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
What's his name?
George Earl Scarborough.
There you go. Happy birthday to George Earl Scarborough.
Grandpa.
Grandpa. How old is he?
He is 83.
What's it like having a grandfather the same age as you?
Look, he's at 83, and we getting up cows today, so we still.
It's gonna be the weather's gonna be bad.
Well, when you take him to the barn,
You got to do it.
got to do it.
You got to do what you got to do. Then
That's right.
That's gonna be tough, John.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough day for them.
I went with W.D. Alverson one time to the barn, and he already had the cows down there when we went.
Oh, he was ready to go.
He got them on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, you could. You take. Well, you still can. You can take them on Sunday. They'll sell them for you on Tuesday.
Oh, so you can take them down?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can take them up there. I think 3 days ahead of time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got an opportunity to go with W.D. down to the barn.
Was that experience?
Yeah, it was an experience now, a lifetime experience.
A lifetime.
That was a lifetime experience. I love it, John. I love it. Well, you know, it was a good weekend. I'm serious. I think Saturday was so much fun just having Drew around. And see, whenever he told me he was leaving at 10:30, I was like, 10:30 in the morning? You know, 'cause he just got here on Friday.
I do know one thing.
Yeah,
This sneaker ball
yeah.
was crowded.
It was packed.
It's packed. It had people support.
Well, see, that is good because, folks, they are trying to raise money for heating and air conditioning for the gym. And, of course, if you think about the kids in the summer and just having that awesome place to go to there. And so I hope that they help raise money. And if people feel led, how do they donate, John? Is there a thing here? Let's see if there's something here.
Well, there was $125 a ticket.
Still ways to go to get a heating and air for the size of that gym.
It was $150 or $200 for a table. I can't remember $250 or $150.
I do have a phone number. So Granite City Life Skills Foundation can help you out. And if you'd like to donate to the gym there on Mill Street, it is 706-988-4074. That is 706-988-4074. Please help out. That's great for the community. It's just great to have that facility. And I think even tonight, Washika McClary will be there teaching.
She was the MC.
Yeah.
And
Did Brian Humble, or who was the comedian?
I don't. Brian Humble.
Brian Humble, yeah. And so he's awesome all the way around.
I did not know.
Great friend of mine from high school.
I did not know he was doing it.
We went to high school together. He used to make me laugh then, just being him. And I hear he's going to be at Comedy Night on the One-Way Street. So I would love. I hadn't been to the last couple, so I'd love to make it to that.
Miss Jackie Bright was switching around that tight.
Oh, really? Well, look, that is so awesome. So sneaker ball, and that was on my plans. I also had another event Saturday night that was on my plans, and but then Drew became my priority. So we were
When
having.
did he go back?
He left. He did leave late Saturday evening because he had to play at church Sunday morning. So,
Okay.
and what's funny is he learned guitar parts, and he Sunday morning I watched the video. He was on the drums. The drummer didn't show up, so all the guitar parts he learned Saturday. So, but that was it was great to see him. John, he was only here Friday and Saturday, so. But Rock Evans wants to know, what is a Snicker ball? It's where candy bars. No, I'm just kidding. It
Right.
a sneaker, yeah.
Rock.
Where you dress up like a prom, but you're wearing tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You put
So-
on a tuxedo, but you wear.
What did you wear?
I wore a green shirt and a pair of pants.
You looking sharp though.
I was looking sharp.
Good,
I
that's-
was.
That's awesome. Well, hey, we do have some items to buy, sell, trade, or swap. If you have an item, let me make sure these phone lines are on. And yes, they are. Just call us at 706-283-1400. Dawson has been busy typing, so let's read them off. Somebody is in search of a lawn or pasture aerator for a tractor or ATV, 3-point or pull behind, and at least 3 feet wide. Also, would be more interested in the plug style over the spike. Dawson, teach me about that.
That's a spray.
What's the plug over a spike? Is that the aerator? I've only seen the spikes. Okay. So, the number to call if you have one for sale, they're looking for it, 678-835-7384. That is 678-835-7384. I'd like to learn about that. For sale, Woods 42-inch Bellymore with belt, PTO pulley, and lift assembly. It has the overriding clutch built in and very heavy metal deck, just like a bush hog. They're asking $425. Again, call 678-835-7384. Let's see, baby chicks, and what kind are these chicks? Do you know? My watch is telling me to drink water. Well, I'll tell you this. There's baby chicks for sale. They're asking $4.50 each. You can call or text 706-498-5277.
I think it's pronounced. It's black Australorp.
Australorp.
I think it looks like how it's spelled. I could be-
Australorp? They're baby chicks.
They're baby chicks.
That's what we're going with.
What's the name you told me then?
Baby chicks for sale. $4.50 each. Call or text 706-498-5277.
Louder milk.
What is it?
He asked, how do you pronounce his name? The guy gave him his name and phone number. He don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Latimer.
Where did you meet him at?
Well, he got a big lake.
A pond?
Yeah, big
Oh, the
pond.
fish in?
And he goes to church with us.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
David Latimer.
Did he say you could go?
Yeah.
Now, that's pretty nice. That's awesome. Well, hey, something else for sale is a battery charger for a late model club car golf cart, model 22110. It is $80. Call or text 706-498-5277. And Covington single row planter with cultivators in good condition, lightly used and kept underneath a barn. Asking $1,000. Call 706-988-3976. 706-988-3976. A couple of questions about John's BMW. It is sold. So that car has sold. John Hubbard did sell the BMW. I think you actually sold it a week ago.
I sold it last week.
Last Wednesday. So that is sold. However, John does have something for, let me play there we go. John does have a pontoon for sale. So the pontoon is here at the radio station, and I've had a few calls about it. And John, have you had anybody?
I had some this weekend.
So if you are interested, come see John Hubbard about the pontoon. And
Well, they could see you.
well, they can see me as well. Either way. And asking price on that is $12,500. But if y'all come and see us, we'll knock $500 off today in the rain. Yeah, 12,000 even. What about that, John? Is that good?
We might do better than that.
You do better than 12?
Yeah.
John, you ain't talking about knocking off another 500 or 1,000.
Might do it.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I'm gonna buy that Buick.
It Oh, you gonna buy Tony Dixon's Buick if he still
I
has
saw
it?
him silence.
Did you?
Yeah.
It Well, look at this, John. Did you fish in a pond last week and didn't tell me? Did you fish in a pond? And did you meet a guy named Scott Brown?
Oh yeah.
When are you fishing?
Yeah.
When are you going to fish?
He was a great guy. He was the nicest person I ever met.
He was really nice.
Yeah.
Was that on the Athens Highway?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I know where that is.
Yeah.
That's Tina's house.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Did you know that was her?
Huh?
I don't really know her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've known her for years. Years.
But anyway,
wonderful
I have.
person.
Now I said this other guy was a nice.
How did
guy.
you get to that pond? Did they invite you to the pond, or did you just show up and see at the pond?
No.
How did it go, John? I need to know details.
Details. Somebody else
Oh, man.
invited me, not them, but
Oh,
they
okay.
came down and made sure I was comfortable.
And made sure you was good. Did they bring water or something?
They would have.
Yeah.
Hey, I offered I could use the bathroom.
Wow.
Brought me some ice and put it on my fish.
Yeah.
And they were
Now,
wonderful.
see, that is some good people. That's what I'm talking about each and every day. That's some good people right
That's
there.
what's
That's
wonderful.
good people.
I have never had
Tina's
nobody-
awesome.
Huh?
She's awesome.
She
and
wasn't
so
there.
that- she wasn't there.
No.
That's her man, Scott. So,
No, I don't know who he was, but he was a nice man. He was just nice, I can tell you that.
well, that is awesome. And we thank them for making sure you good. So.
They act like they knew. He act like he knew me from day baby.
So who invited you there?
Randy.
Oh, Randy Suttle.
Yeah,
Okay. So I didn't know. Does he live there?
yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah.
Well, shoot, I need to get in good with Randy. I love to pond fish.
But anyway, it was awesome.
That is
It was
that is
nice.
great.
It's nice people in this country.
Look, John, that's one thing I'm gonna say our community. We're blessed with good
Elbert
people
County
all
has
around.
some nice people.
Yes, and
You know,
I think so too.
I didn't even know the guy.
Yeah,
Never seen him before.
and he come and did he know you?
No,
He didn't know you either.
no,
He didn't know you was the John Hubbard.
no. Well,
He
no.
figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I presume he did. I tell you, that scared me when he came up.
What?
I said, well, this gentleman here finna rake me out for being on the... Now, I knew it.
Now, what did you just? Okay, I don't know what you said, but I'm okay with that. All right. What did you say?
I thought he was finna rake me out for fishing. and
Rake
that
you
without-
out. Okay, rake you out. I got you
but
now.
I didn't have permission
Yeah.
because I learned in the stress of that she owns the lake.
Yes, yes. But she's all. Oh, I just got an invitation. I can go now.
Oh, you can?
You want to go sometime?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Jake if that's all right with her. So. We'll have to go to a commercial break for a second. Kaylee Hayes just. Anyway, now Kaylee was here. What day was that? Friday. Kaylee was here, and Dawson, I need you to know this. Everywhere I went, people talked about how good y'all sounded. Now, see, we had done something on Thursday with Lil Roy, and then y'all did that.
That's what was awesome.
It was incredible.
I have
just.
how many strings that Harp
I think he
had
said 36.
37.
37. Look at John with a better memory than me.
And I can't believe he let Dawson play with him.
Yeah.
And he backed him up. And
Oh,
he
I was gonna
sounded
make sure,
great.
John. I was making sure that happened. I set the whole thing. I made it happen. I was like,
know,
this has got to happen.
He was asking Dawson very few questions.
Yeah.
He was just said, "Tune your guitar to C."
That's. Well, look, I don't know about you, but I thought last week was one of the best weeks. When James said Thursday was the best 2 hours, because we went 2 hours, and James said that was the best, but last week was one of the best weeks that I think we've had in a long time.
Well, I
So,
tell you.
and the music was just unbelievable good. So, It was really good. We're going to have a good week this week,
And,
too.
and by the way, Jakeem Fortson going to be at the Easter situation on Good Friday.
Okay, all right, at McWilliams Park. That's coming up Good Friday, McWilliams Park.
Every
The community,
church,
all churches
every
invited.
church is invited.
All
to
churches.
that.
Everybody.
And it's kind of like
And if you're not in a church, come out. This is the best time to come out.
this is going to be an awful situation. It's going to be on the.
He said awful. He meant awesome.
I said awesome.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I said awesome.
I know you did. He said awesome, didn't he? Didn't he, Dawson? He said, yeah. That's.
But
Listen to it back on YouTube.
we gonna talk about that.
Well, look, we're going to be talking about that Good Friday, John, because we got a lot of churches coming in together, but we also have a lot of folks coming in together. Free food, great time, Good Friday, McWilliams Park. We're going to be talking about that a lot next week and a little bit this week as well. But make your plans, and if you don't have a home church, come on out. This is going to be incredible. It's a community event, and man, it's going to be top notch, awesome. I even have Callie. Wait a minute, Callie is coming in to tell us about it. I got via satellite. I just found out. So hold on just a second. Let's let Callie give this event, and then we'll do community calendar. Hold on just a second. All right, Callie, 3, 2.
Mark your calendars for an unforgettable event. Rock Branch Baptist Church is hosting our second annual Good Friday service on April 18th at McWilliams Park. The park is located at 1041 Mobley Hill Road in Elberton. 7 pastors from our community will come together to guide us through Jesus' final words at Calvary. The gates will open at 5:30 p.m. on the soccer field, and we'll have a delightful treat for you. Hot dogs, water, and popcorn at the concession stand. All these goodies are free while supplies last. To make the event even more enjoyable for the little ones, we'll have bouncy houses set up before the services begin. So, come and join us for a meaningful and fun-filled Easter weekend. We can't wait to see you there.
You mean Callie?
Thank you, Callie.
You mean Callie back from Washington, D.C.?
She must be. That's why you remember when I came in, I said I'll talk to you at 9. I mean, you remember that?
Yeah.
It's because I needed to upload this to the
Well,
computer.
let me tell you right now, that's planning to be a big situation.
It's going to be great, and I hope the community comes out. If you heard Callie, she said a treat. That means food. So there'll be food, free. Everything's free. And so we want everybody to come out. That is Good Friday, which is next Friday. So can't wait for that. Wait a minute. Is it next Friday? Or let me make sure my dates are right. Yeah, next Friday.
That's by Pastor Gant and Pastor Captain.
And don't forget about sunrise service Sunday morning on Easter Day. Sunrise service at 7 a.m. at Ruckersville Methodist, historic Ruckersville Methodist. John, I'm heading out there for that because Frank Eves is going to be cooking up some breakfast. And I ain't missing no red-eye gravy. Let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
I'm looking for a rim and a scout tire.
All right, you may have to turn your radio down. Can you turn your radio down so that we can hear you?
For a 2014 Jeep Cherokee.
You need rims for a 2014 Jeep Cherokee?
I need a rim and a tire for a scout tire. I ain't got no scout tire.
Oh, a spare tire. He needs the complete tire for a 2014 Jeep Cherokee. And what's your phone number?
706-567-2792.
All right. Let's make sure Dawson got that. You get it, Dawson? Yep. Awesome. All right. We got it, and we'll list it on the Swap and Shop.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. Hey, shout out to our sponsors this hour. That includes Lake Russell Building Supply, Richard's Restaurant, A&R Auto Sales, Tri-County Chevrolet, American Pest Control, Capel Automotive Repair, and John, I want to give a big shout out to Captain Baron Busby. Captain Baron Busby, who has he is fully licensed, insured to take you out fishing. So if anybody wants a guide, fishing guide, he is the man to call. So also have a little word from him that I want to play before we do community announcements. So this is cool.
Well, it's time for the gospel.
It's time, isn't it? John, I got to fit this in. I just got to. Can I?
Yeah.
Thank you, John. All right. here is it's Horizon Charters. And here's the new ad for Horizon Charters. Folks, if you're in Atlanta, North Carolina, South Carolina, or listening around and you come to Elberton, you'd love to do some fishing, this is who to call. So let's hear from him.
We need to take it out in there. Live
The people that live in Elberton, too. And it'll be a great, I was talking to Drew about doing that this summer. So it'll be cool. Let's listen in, and then we'll do our wrap-up of Community Calendar. Ready to reel in the big one on Lake Russell? Let your next fishing adventure be with Horizon Charters, LLC. Captain Baron Busby is your U.S. Coast Guard licensed and fully insured fishing guide, bringing you the best of local waters and unforgettable adventures. Whether you're after stripers, hybrids, spotted bass, or just a great time on the lake, Horizon Charters LLC has you covered.
This is Captain Baron Busby. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or book your next fishing trip now by calling 706-988-5549. That's 706-988-5549. Or you can visit us online at horizonchartersllc.com.
Horizon Charters LLC, where every trip is the catch of a lifetime.
WS.
And that is Horizon Charters, so available now. So that is awesome, and look him up. I think he's on Facebook, Instagram. Just look up Horizon Charters. Hey, on our community calendar, before we wrap up the hour, Gardening 101 is today at the Elbert County Library. Perfect time to learn gardening, and this is beginning Gardening 101, 3:30 this afternoon. They've got some cool things to learn. Be neat for the kids to take advantage of this too, to follow the gardening process. Also, Elberton City Council meets at 5:30 p.m. at Elberton City Hall, and I believe isn't Bowman's last day to vote tomorrow? Is that right? Mark's got it on the thing as Friday, but I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, and I want to make sure we get this right. Can anybody find that out for me right quick? Okay. All right. So I believe tomorrow is the final day to vote in Bowman. So remember, you can vote today and tomorrow there in Bowman. And, of course, I believe tomorrow is the last day. So April the 8th. It is tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, Mark. Always keeping us. Anyways. All right. So that is tomorrow. So is the final day to vote in Bowman. And what else do we have? Oh, this week is the Chamber. The Chamber banquet is this week on Thursday. So Thursday at the Rock Gym. If you don't have your Chamber tickets yet, stop by the Elbert County Chamber of Commerce. And this weekend, speaking of Bowman, this is the big one. And this is the one Miss Betty Jo called about, and she's always worked so hard for, getting the word out. The Bowman Spring Festival and Big Iron Crank Up this Friday and Saturday. That is at the Bowman City Park, 6 till 10. And even Leah had mentioned something to me as well. So they have, of course, they have always been Bowman, born and bred and buttered right there. So, but the Bowman Spring Festival and Big Iron Crank Up, that is at the City Park, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it's not downtown this year. It's in the park, 6 to 10 on Friday. Bingo at the Community Center from 6 till 9. And then the festivities the next day they will have as well. So it's going to be a great time.
Is he going to be in the park too?
Yes, everything this year is in the park. That's what I've understood. That's what I was told. Everything.
I just can't believe that.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what I was told. Also, the TJ and Friends Dinner and Auction is at Katichi Golf Course. That's going to be Saturday night. If you don't have your tickets, that could be a sellout, but make sure to see one of the TJ and Friends, either Darren or Mike or Steve or anyone that may have tickets. TJ and Friends Dinner and Auction this Saturday. That's going to be huge as well. And the Catfish Tournament at Bobby Brown Park this weekend to benefit Bruce Evans. That is this weekend as well. And so that you see Bobby Brown for more details on that. And we're out of time. Hey, y'all, as we wrap up, I had a song, but somebody recommended a song earlier. And this is for Tammy Dalton, Be Still and Know, C.C. Winans. This is going to be a great week. It's a great Monday. Smile till 10 a.m. We'll let the rest of the day take care of itself. Have a great day, y'all.